I tend to overthink this concept of making videos, but honestly, you just have to give it a go and do things as you're going on about your life. Like, I was bedrotting for a while because I had a sinus infection, and now I'm just gonna do some skincare to make up for that. So this is the Indian healing clay mask that everyone used in like middle school and high school, but it actually works. I usually use this and then pour it in here and then add water. I have really sensitive skin, so I don't really need much. And usually I think you have to put it on for like 10 minutes, but because my skin is so sensitive, I only put it on for like 5. But yeah, my skin tone looks so uneven. I've just been in bed, and I'm a side sleeper, so I've just been like scrolling like this. And I have to like flip over and do it this way. So yeah, I've just been trying to avoid the heat because it's been like 80 degrees here in San Diego. And yeah, I guess it's just been having a really deregulated circadian rhythm by being on TikTok and consuming way too much caffeine during the day to feel alive, which is not good. But at least I'm aware, right? That's the thing about being aware sometimes. Even if you're aware, it's hard to change the habits. And as you're aware, it kind of annoys you more because you're aware of your patterns and you're not changing them. So it's just like double the frustration of being conscious of your patterns, I guess. I've been listening a lot to this song called iPod Touch. I'd heard about it previously, but a friend reminded me of its existence, and then I guess it's been my fixation song this week. Okay, this got all over my eyebrows, but it's fine. I only apply a thin layer because, like I said, my skin is really sensitive. But after I do this type of mask, I'm always like, man, I should have done this way sooner. Why didn't I do this before? It's exciting to think one day I'll be doing it with a partner. We'll be laughing and be silly about it. I love, but also I love doing these things alone too. Like, obviously having someone would add to the experience, but I'm still having fun. Clearly, I'm making a video on it, so you have to learn how to have fun with yourself, you know? A lot of women my age are still centered around men. Maybe I am too in ways I'm not aware of, but it's important to just notice when you kind of behave in that way. But yeah, I don't know. Women should take charge of their lives and enjoy every day. Like, life is amazing. Sometimes I see women in like really bad relationships and I'm like, man, you have no idea the type of fun you could be having on your own. And yeah, you can have fun with a partner, but it has to be the right partner. Like, I could easily get in a relationship if I wanted to, because a lot of guys want to be in relationships, even though it's like not the right relationship. But I want it to be like a good relationship, you know, like something that feels like divine, something where it's like an answered prayer, I guess. Like, I'm, really a hopeless romantic, as you can see. I guess I can stop applying this and just chat for a bit. I kind of got some on my lips. What else can I do in the meantime? I guess I'll put on some lip product on. I'll be back. I got this Lip Serum Balm Vita Masks. It has like a banana flavor. It has peptides, collagen, vitamin C and E, and hyaluronic complex. I've been using it. It's just been sitting at my desk, and every time my lips are chapped, I just put it on. This application's kind of weird, but it feels really good. I heard one of my roommates get out into the kitchen and I got a little nervous. Also, it got all over my eyebrows. But yeah. I didn't realize how much of a nuisance or like how much of a bother it is to have chapped lips until I became aware of how chapped my lips can get. I usually use this as an indicator when it's like kind of feeling like it's really dry. Like I already feel a little bit of a burning sensation, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and take it off sooner than anticipated. Here we go. Looking a little crazy. Feeling really refreshed though. Yesterday was a full moon in Aquarius, and usually around full moons I tend to get really emotional and have a really good cry. And honestly, it's just like the timing of things, like I'm not even aware a full moon's coming up. And I guess just being in sync with my emotions, because when I feel like I'm gonna have a really good cry, I look up how close it is to a full moon and I'm like, yep, it's about to be a full moon. Or it's mostly like being around my period and I'm just like, I'm so in tune with nature. It's actually amazing. But yeah, I just had a cry because I saw a video of a dog about to be put down, and then I thought of my dog that was put down. What was it? Like October 2024, and then I just started crying, and it's like one little thing is gonna set off the little waterworks, and so that was it for me. And then I saw this video of a dead possum and someone put flowers all around it, and I just it killed me inside. It really hurt, and I guess that was also another thing that triggered just the emotions coming out and the crying. I also did a lot of journaling today. I went out for a long walk. I read for like an hour. I was reading Children of Dune, and I was reading it while wearing headphones and listening to the Dune soundtrack. So that's how you know I was locked in, very locked in. It was amazing. 10 out of 10 recommend. I've also been thinking of making a video talking about the Dune books because I really like them, and so yeah, I feel like it's something I'm definitely gonna do because I love Dune, and I feel like I just have to try to convince people to read Dune as much as possible, and no one wants this, but I'm probably gonna do it anyway because it's my channel and I can do what I want. And yeah. Also, it's weird because I don't know if I need to look at the camera or like look at myself and what is best. I don't know. Now that my skin is prepped, I think I'm gonna hydrate it a little bit with maybe micellar water to kind of clean anything any deeper, and then moisturize it. I do have some clay left actually, but other than that, I love taking care of myself in these little ways, like little face masks to kind of make up for the fact that I've been having really bad sleep, and sometimes a good mask will make everything better. Or having fresh sheets, but I just did laundry like 4 days ago, so that can wait. So this is a micellar water I use, Vitamin C by Garnier, and I couldn't find my micellar wipes, so I'm just gonna use this rag that I used. But yeah, reading Dune, I love it. It's so philosophical and it's so resonant with nature and everything happening right now. Yeah, I really like Dune. I love that it has an ecological focus, and it's crazy to think someone wrote this and things are still the same. Like, kind of tells you that humanity is kind of predictable in a way, and that regardless of technology and things changing, things are kind of the same. Like the human condition is the same. People are selfish, people want power, while other people need to be rulers and step up to a plate that they're not prepared for. Whether they're prepared for it, there's things that you don't really foresee. I really like the prescience aspect of Dune too. Like, it's so cool. I don't know. Especially in the second book where Frank Herbert describes Paul's visions. Like, he does it so well. I feel like that would be so hard to write, but he writes so clearly that it's incredible. Like, I'm actually seeing the vision, you know? And that's why the adaptations are so good, because the writing is great. It kind of sets it up for it to be like very clear for the director, I would say, or the writers of the script. Enough Dune. That's gonna be saved for videos in the future or coming soon. Okay, I'm gonna pose for a thumbnail now. Serious face. Or also, this top is from Brandy Melville. These shorts are actually from the men's section at Uniqlo, because, you know, it's like borrowing a boyfriend sweater, but you're just wearing boxers, I guess. They're super comfortable. I like them. And then this Loops face mask. I'm so hyped. Men don't know, I mean, I was gonna say men don't know the pleasure it is to do these little things, but I feel like men have their own little pleasures of self-care, so we'll give them some credit at least. Okay, this is kind of crazy setup. Okay, girl world. It is a little bit weird, but once you get it on and feel the effects of hydration, you don't look back, especially with these types of masks that are really nice. I feel like that one Office episode where they're doing CPR. My friend Chloe, I love her. I would always make jokes and she would laugh a lot. That's how we became friends in high school PE. And we would always joke about that episode of The Office. Oh. This feels amazing. This is what life is all about. Taking care of yourself and pampering yourself. I really do need a massage. What else? Getting a facial would be so nice. Manifesting that in a near future. Aligning to that life, aligning to that to come into my life. A facial, mani-pedi, and a massage. Are you kidding me? Oh, that would be amazing. But yeah. This is my nighttime routine when I've been not doing great and just being in bed and inconsistent with my normal day-to-day. So this is a good reset, good night routine. The deliciousness of being a woman. This bottom part is annoying me. Anyway, that is it from me. I kind of want to make some just yapping videos where it goes nowhere, but it's just me being myself, because I don't know, I think it's cool to make videos and then have something to look back to and be like, oh my gosh, that was me. Like, she's so fun. And yeah. Why is this falling? I think I'm gonna go read for a bit or doom scroll. I could tell you I'm gonna go read and you wouldn't know if I went straight to doom scrolling, so. Schrodinger's cat kind of thing going on. Could be both. You won't know. I will make more videos. I don't know what I will be doing videos on, but they will be for my own amusement, so stay tuned. And come along for the journey. Come along for the journey.